Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel, Old Things New. I'm Deb.
And I'm Bob.
And we make our primary source of income from reselling on eBay, Poshmark, and sometimes Facebook Marketplace. Today's video is going to be about plush, or stuffed animals, that we have just started buying more recently. Several years ago, I watched a woman being interviewed. Her name is Rebel, and she goes by Rebel the Reseller. And she knew like this amazing amount of information about plush. It was pretty much all she sold at the time. I can't remember whether she sold other things or not, but the interview was basically all about the plush and stuffed animals that she sold. And I just remember kind of logging that away in my brain, and I never forgot her name. I never forgot that interview. Fast forward to about, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I saw one of her videos on YouTube. Now, up until that point, I didn't even know she had a YouTube channel. I think she was rather new to it. The video I watched was actually someone else's channel that was interviewing her. So I started watching her again and was again amazed at her knowledge about plush, and also about the fact that it's plentiful, it's usually inexpensive, it's easy to ship, it's easy to photograph, and sometimes things take a long time to sell, but eventually most of it does sell, which I believe is pretty much the truth about all things on eBay. But I was pretty intrigued by the whole thing. So the next time we went to the thrift shop, I decided to look at the plush that our thrift shop had, which pretty much up until that point, I had passed by with just a glance here and there. Maybe if one of the grandkids wanted a piece, we would stop and pick it up. But other than that, I kind of passed it by. And the first thing I was pretty amazed at is how our Goodwill sells plush. So I'm going to give you an example of that right now. Okay. Most of the plush comes in bags like this, where they jam several pieces into a plastic bag and they put one price on it. So the price on this bag had, now I have to grab my magnifying glass here, had 8 pieces in it. And the bag sold for $4.49. We got a discount because we're senior citizens, believe it or not. So I think when we all was said and done, each of the 8 pieces would run us about 48 cents a piece. So most of them are about medium size. They're not real small, but not huge either by any means. Okay, the next bag had 3 pieces in it and sold for, if I can find the tag, I think $3 and something, if I can remember. Yeah, $3.49 less our discount. And I'll show you the one piece that really caught my eye through the plastic bag was this gray tabby cat. I know nothing about this. I watch every video that Rebel puts out because I'm learning so much stuff from there about plush. And if you had told me a few years ago that we would ever sell plush, I would have said you're crazy. I don't even like plush. But now I really like plush, and I'm finding there is just so much interesting about it. Different companies have different collections that they do, and I'm just learning so much about it. And Rebel was right. They are very plentiful. So this kitty cat is by a company named Yamako Classics, and she is a gray tabby cat. So I haven't looked her up. I know nothing about this cat, but I thought it was in really nice condition, kind of a long hair. That's what caught my eye in that bag. In that bag also, I think this is a fox, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Was this plush fox. And the company is let me see here. I can't read. Wild Republic. So he's in pretty nice condition also. And the third piece, I have no idea what was in this bag is the third piece because it's not in here now. That means I've already listed it. And I have no idea what was in there. But I do write on the tag how many was in the bag to begin with. And I do that as soon as we get home from the thrift shop so that I know what I'm doing. Okay, the next bag I'm going to show you, it blows my mind now. I don't know if I thought this was amazing before. Was this suitcase type bag. This was filled and bulging to the brim. Now I have taken many of these out and listed them already, but it was so full of plush. There were 21 pieces of plush in this bag for $5.49 and then less our discount. I think we figured out that each piece ran us about 23 cents. There was a lot of tie, Beanie Babies, but there was a bunch of other things in here also. And most of them I have listed. And actually, there was a Dachshund plush dog. I don't remember the brand. Oh, I think it was a breed apart, maybe. I might be wrong about that. But I believe that was the brand. And again, we paid 23 cents for him, and he sold for $24.95.
Right.
So that paid for this bag plus a bunch of other things. I was thrilled with that. And, he was in great condition. The woman was thrilled. She wrote me a note saying how much she loved it. And that just really made me happy that she was so thrilled with her purchase. So anyway, if you've never heard of Rebel or you don't follow her channel, please look her up. It's Rebel the Reseller. Especially if you're interested in plush, because she knows so much about it. And she's so good about sharing her information. So I know I have learned an awful lot from her. I think I was drawn to her to begin with because we had a lot in common. She's probably about my age. She homeschooled several of her children, and we homeschooled several of ours. And it just seemed like, and we were both selling on eBay. So I was just interested in watching her. A lot of the resellers we watch are much, much younger. And we bring a different flavor, I think, to reselling. We sometimes go a little slower or whatever, but I really enjoyed learning from her. So I'm going to share some of the other things that we bought in our thrift shop that were not in bags. These are things that just sell just like this. I have not done any research on these yet. I just picked these up because either they caught my eye because they were in such good condition or whatever. So this is just a little teddy bear with a pillow that says, "I love you to the moon and back." And the brand on this particular one, which you'll have to excuse my slowness, but I have really bad eyesight, and I may not even be able to see what this says. And no, I can't. So I don't know what brand this is. So I will toss this to my husband, Bob, and he will tell me what brand it is while I get the next one out. That's if it has the brand on there, because I'm not sure. Okay, I love this. I love the floppy-eared bunny. We raise bunnies, and so I love that. And this one has the date of the year 2013. And the brand on this one, I will be able to see this, is Dandy. I have sold Dandy plush before. Several years ago, Bob hit a sale at our local, actually pharmacy, and they were having a 90% off sale on Easter items, and he bought a bunch of dandy plush, and they have since all sold. They were much smaller, but most of them were Easter bunnies or chicks or things like that. This particular one was half price, and so that means it was $1.75, and then we got another 15% off of that. The colors that week were purple and yellow, and that's what we tried to look for. We did buy things that weren't on sale, but we did try to get the ones that were.
This doesn't have the
it doesn't. That doesn't have a brand.
But it does kind of look like one you might get from CVS.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I don't even know what's in this bag. It's been a while because we got a lot of plush that day. We, I think, had 2 carts full, and I just kind of piled the bags up until we could get to them. So this plush was $1.49, and then less our discount. It's very velvety. It's a little owl, a stuffed owl, and it's by Nojo. So again, I don't know much about these brands, but I am learning little by little. I'm going to keep watching and learning. Okay, this really caught my eye because I have a granddaughter, hi Anna, who watches all of our videos, and she loves flamingos. So this really caught my eye. It's kind of a knit material. It's not your basic furry plush. Apparently it was a Valentine's Day thing. It's got this tag on it. I have no idea what that's all about, but the brand is Faye, unless that's the name of the plush. I'm gonna have Bob look at that too, because it looks like there's another name on there, and maybe the name of the pelican, or of the flamingo is Faye the flamingo, maybe. Very nice condition. I'm going to toss this over, and Bob can see if he can read the brand on there.
This is Faye. Progressive plush.
Progressive plush, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this bag.
This must have had some candy with it or something. Because there's nutritional facts attached to it.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was hooked to one of those big boxes of Valentine's candy or something to that effect.
Something like that.
I don't see the tag on here, but another example of a bunch of plush in a bag, which I may or may not open. We'll see how our time goes. Okay, this is I think, let's see what this brand is. It's terrible that I can't read these. Sleepy Caps. Sleepy Caps. Cute, eyes closed with the hat down, and you flip the hat up and the eyes are open. Not sure exactly what this is. It kind of looks not sure what kind of animal this is. Wearing a little pink striped outfit and the hat, not removable. The clothes are on there permanently.
Is it a lamb?
Could be.
But that's a funny
Might
tail
be.
on a lamb.
Yeah, it is. It's not really a lamb's tail.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I'm sure I will figure it out when I do my research. This one does not have a tag on it. This may have been...
Oh, it's a unicorn.
Oh, it's a unicorn. Oh, it is a unicorn. It's a unicorn.
Yeah.
This may have been in a bag. Or, if it didn't have a tag, the worker who was... actually, he's the manager of the Goodwill. He just rang them up at $1. So, which was cheaper than just about all the other plush. So I was happy with that. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is either. Oh, I completely forgot about these. I don't know what these are. So if anyone there does know what they are, these dolls, they are jointed, movable. They have really big heads. Everything is molded. There's no plush about them. These two came in the same bag for $4.49, and then we got our discount. They have button eyes, and they appear to be real buttons. Not dressed. I would assume they came with clothing, which they don't have on. So there's her, and then here's this one. Okay, her hair's a little different, and she's got a little heart right there, kind of on her waistline. I don't know what this one does or not. Yes, she does. She has one on her waistline too. I can't really see what that says. So if someone knows what these dolls are called, I would love to know. I will research them, and I'm sure I'll find out, but I love hearing from people who already know what they are. And I will open this other bag just briefly to see what's in here, because to tell you the truth, I completely forget. When I get these bags home from the thrift store, I open them, I write down how many pieces are inside, and then I rubber band it back closed, and I put them away until I'm ready to list. So the tag actually might be in here, because sometimes I cut it off. Okay, there's a little turkey plush with his feathers fanned out. This is a Guns. Very cute. This is, I know what this is. This is a Boyd's bear. It's kind of small, still has his tag. He's jointed, wearing a little plaid I guess it's a little plaid dress. Because she's got a little bow in her hair. We got several Boyd's bears actually on this time. I know there was a couple more out there that I haven't, that I didn't put in this haul. This is some kind of a little pocketbook, I believe. Yes. It's a little pocketbook plush. It's a little snowman. And then it has the hook and loop closure, and there's the inside. So yeah, that's really cute too. That was all part of this. And I haven't figured out how much these cost per item. Some of them still have the Goodwill tags on them, even though they came in this bag. They probably didn't sell at Goodwill, and so Goodwill just bundled them all up together and stuck them in here. Now, again, I have very bad eyesight, and I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is also a turkey. Very long legs. So he was part of this haul also. And then this is a doll, a plush doll. She looks like she has a little band around her belly. I might be able to read this tag, maybe. This says something girls. Her name is Kylie. And I'm gonna throw this over to Bob so he can look at that. And then we have this little hand puppet that looks like it's
Oh, she's a groovy girl.
Oh, a groovy girl. A little hand puppet. What, cow? Bull? Maybe
Yeah,
a bull?
cow.
Yeah. So, yep, I haven't done anything on those whatsoever. So all this will go back into the bag, waiting for me to get them listed, researched, listed. But I'm thrilled with the way that our Goodwill sells their plush, because we get such a great deal on these things. And some of these bags were just loaded, like this one with 21 pieces of plush in them. Most were sellable. There was one or two that I think can you throw her back over? Anything that came out of this bag.
I only have your flamingo over here still.
The flamingo did not come out of this bag. That was it. I have everything that was in this bag. Now, it doesn't really matter because I do have it written how many were in the bag and how much the bag was, so I can figure out what each thing cost. So, again, I'm really enjoying selling plush. It is not all we sell. We sell just about everything, and we do different hauls on different items. We have hard goods, we have plush, we have clothing. We just did a clothing haul not too long ago. That probably will be up before this one. So if you're interested in this type of content and this type of video, please hit the subscribe button. Please give us a thumbs up. We're just getting started again. We had to do some finagling with our channels. We are probably going to be starting from scratch again.
We had some equipment problems.
We had equipment problems, audio problems, and some of our videos were terrible as far as audio goes, so we had to redo some of that, rethink that. And then we have two channels because we also do what I call a modified homesteading, and we also document all of that on our other YouTube channel, and some of the videos got moved to the wrong one, and we just had a big mess that we had to clean up. And we've got that pretty much done now.
Yep.
And we're starting again from scratch practically. We had to get rid of a lot of our videos because we couldn't transfer them over to the correct one. We had to delete them. We were, I think, able to save a few, and they might be on there, but we had a lot more than we have now. So anyway, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and share it with anyone who might be interested or curious about reselling on eBay, Poshmark, or Facebook Marketplace. And most of our sales are on eBay. So we focus, our main focus is on there. And we would really appreciate that. It would really help our channel out. So we will, Bob's giving me hand motions. Maybe he's not. I'm thinking he is. Anyway, he's a pretty funny guy. So he kind of does things in the background and gets me all messed up when I'm trying to talk. So give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, let us, so you'll know when we upload a new video. We really appreciate you watching our video. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time, hopefully very soon. I'm Deb.
And I'm Bob.
We're Old Things New, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.